Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's episode of MySTREAMy Brony Theater, where things happen and the title cards kind of bring me a lot of concerns. So, yeah, things are there. I'm joined tonight with two unexpected guests here. We got Zachary Wanamaker from Mystery Brony Theater. He was not going to be able to show his face because he doesn't have a camera, so until then he's the Squirrel Dot, and of course my good friend and artist Jackie Paint, who just had two cats. And
I'm pretty sure you sent me a text message.
You kind of look like a female version of me.
No.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yep. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot to switch the camera on so everybody can hear you. There we go. I mean my mic. Hope you guys can hear it. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, tonight's episode is called Weight Loss, Stress, and Fuzzy Pickles. So yeah. I mean, I only called it that because for some reason I feel like I'm losing a lot of weight and I have no idea why, because I don't exercise and I don't eat crap. Where are you going? Oh.
I'm here. I told you in the text message I'd be packing.
Oh. Yeah, Jackie's packing for BronyCon. Cruiser's also going, as well as Bright Idea. What is going on in the chat room? What is this guy here, Zachary Crossman, saying? Kraus? It's been a tradition for my mother and I for the past 12 years. The show has been on for 14 seasons. My mother and I both love it. Isn't Deadliest Catch not running anymore?
Is Deadliest Catch that old?
I don't think it is.
Doesn't break anyone's heart, Evan.
I don't know. I never watched Guys on Boat. Getting crabs.
Guys on Boat.
That's what they should have called it. That's a fishing show I want to make. It's called Guys on a Boat. Get crabs.
Get crabs. That's the greatest horror movie ever.
Guys on a
sequel to It Follows. It Crabs.
Guys on a boat get crabs.
I was literally just thinking about rewatching It Follows. I was like, that was like the best movie that was a horror movie about an STD, which is a sexually transmitted demon.
Oh, really? Hey, Jablonski, how you doing?
Hey.
Justin.
Hello, minions, I mean fans.
Justin, this is Jackie. I don't know if you guys have met before, and you know Zach.
I don't think we have.
Does he know me? Or do I know
Top of
him?
my head's more familiar from a convention.
Thinking emoji.
So I just want to bring this thing up here. On Twitter, I came across a very devoted fan of ours. His name is I'm just gonna read his name on the Twitter here, Mr. Drake T Dragon. He also goes by the name of Ultimate YouTube1. He just didn't put the E in there. I think that's his name. But yeah, he's been a good fan to us. He's told us that we've helped him, inspire him to make more videos with Mystery Brony Theater and Shade Site Studios. And also, he basically likes our work. And he's been a good fan. He's been asking me for advice. He hasn't been too stalkish on me. It's really good stuff. He's a nice dude.
Oh, Evan.
What?
You know how you mentioned a while back about the giant gallon of tea that people drink?
Yeah. Son of a bitch, Justin. But yeah,
No, go back. I missed it. But
all that by myself.
Arnold Palmer. I'm like, wait, I'll get mine. It'll be a tea party.
No, thank you. I will stick with my beer. Thank you very much. Drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen.
For those that didn't know, the reason why I was late, I had a tournament that I had to go to, and it's one of the more important ones. They do too well. It's for Pokemon.
Really?
With what?
For those of you who don't know, Justin Jablonski is an avid Pokemon trading card game player. I guess since Justin De La Echo isn't here, I'm going to put this speaker a little bit closer to the microphone. Ooh, what are those?
They're called Beast Rings, and they are the promos for the League Challenge this time around.
Cool. I don't know what that is.
Awesome.
It's pretty much where a whole bunch of players get together and play for points for the official tournament.
To get actual standing, that's announced by...
Yeah, by the Pokemon Company.
Nice. Pokemon Company gave you that. What are you doing?
Scaring cats.
Jablonski's cat seems just fine.
Yeah, because they have headphones. Oh, and if no one caught it on Twitter, I will actually be going to a convention this year.
Oh, nice.
What?
It's called the Bell County Comic-Con, and there is only one reason why I'm going. Let me just get one.
Because its mascot's a Bellsprout. That was genius humor, and he totally...
Now for pretty much everyone that hasn't really got to know me, I am a huge Power Rangers fan on top of Pokemon, anime, all that stuff.
Yeah?
I loved Mighty Morphin when I was a kid.
It's Mighty Morphin.
I get to meet the Red Ranger.
Steve Cardenas?
Original.
Steve Cardenas?
No, Austin St. John.
Oh, I know him, yeah. That sounds pretty cool. You were talking about... He sent a message to Cruiser asking about what he can make to autograph... How to autograph that flip... That Ranger flip head thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Isn't Zordon going to be there?
Yeah, Zordon's going to be there too.
David Fielding.
Depending on if...
David Fielding. That's Zordon.
I think that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, I have his business card right here. See? I have Zordon's business card.
Oh, cool.
It's a shame they only use him for very few takes.
Yeah, with, well, I was going to get, him, Zordon, and 2 Rangers from In Space. But, knowing how my money is and my situation...
Welcome to my world.
I'm probably only going to go for,
What you paying
Red
Ranger
Ranger.
for?
Red Ranger and Zordon.
Yeah, I didn't get any autographs when I met him.
And there hasn't been price announcements yet, so...
Get me 5 teenagers with attitude.
In other words, send Zach.
Yeah.
In other words, send Zach 5 teenage cosplayers.
Hey, that's it's that can be misconstrued. I don't want to go to jail because of you,
Zach's Twitter page is Mega E25. That's Mega with a capital M and a capital E at the end of Mega. Send Zach Twitter pictures of cosplayers, more or less Sonic cosplayers. More or less adult.
No, I don't want to know.
More or less
I don't
adult.
know what Sonic cosplayers look like.
But also for the occasion, since I have the Japanese version of this, I picked up the new Ranger key.
Nice.
And so it's actually shiny. It's a metallic one.
Nice.
And points for anyone that actually knows what Sentai this is from.
I can't really tell from the difference there. So yeah, I put that in the chat there. Just send @MegaE25 on Twitter. It sends Zach pictures of Sonic cosplayers. As many as you possibly can. Be like Ellen DeGeneres and break Twitter.
I'll also give points for anyone that gives the pop series to this. I find it the worst that they've ever done. But...
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus. You can earn your cutie mark.
I also got a few other things coming into, not for Comic-Con, but the retro set that I write for. I'm getting the Hyrule Historia
What is that?
and the Zelda Monopoly.
Oh, that's cool. I have the Hyrule Historia.
Didn't they come out with a second edition of the Hyrule Historia?
Does it finally tell you when Super Smash Brothers takes place in the Zelda timeline?
Blue-bound book?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm just asking as a generic question. Ugh.
Do they finally tell you
can't
when
remember.
Super Smash Brothers takes place during the Hyrule events, or whatever it's called, in the timeline?
Yay.
Yes, I'm reading. By the way, send in there a comment section. I apologize for not responding to you. We're just having a sport intro conversation. So yeah, the reason why I've been doing this is because I know I apologize if I heard about this before. I've been having this weird issue going on with me. For some reason, I've been losing a lot of weight, and I have no idea why. And I don't know whether or not I should be concerned about this.
What's your diet, Evan? I mean,
not a good
nutritionist, not us.
Not a good one. I mean, I was speaking to a nutritionist the other day, and like it was crazy. I mean, I'll just put out flat here. You guys think I'm going to die?
I don't know how much did you weigh before, and how much do you weigh now?
I don't know. I like started at 190, and last time I went there, I weighed like 188, and I went to the Publix the other day, and I weighed like 185. It was weird.
That's actually not bad for, at least according to BMI. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be lucky. You just should be lucky that you're not where I'm at. I'm constantly bordering under 110. Like I am probably unhealthy, like on how thin I am. I don't think I weigh enough.
Great. Now I have to fit.
Oh my God.
Thanks a lot, Zach.
Something.
Thanks a lot, Zach. Now we gotta finish up the entire Mystery Brony Theater series before you die. Thank you very much.
I'm chilling away. I don't feel so good.
It's like every single time we record, you get worse and worse and worse. Until like one day we're just recording, you're like...
Mr. Bernardi, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, so we need to make
I can see I'm doing that too.
Yeah, we need to make a thing of my pony fading.
One of your pony fading away. Mr. Finster, I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Mr. Finster, I don't feel so good. Okay, so there's this shirt at Disney World where it just shows a giant Mickey head, right? And it just fades into, it explodes into little Mickey heads like it's fading away. I tell the next adult I see wearing, I'm like, I cannot look at that shirt the same anymore. Funny thing.
Apparently now they're saying Avengers 4 is going to be more shocking.
I can imagine.
The audience is going to die, basically.
The audience is going to die. That's funny. Like if you watch if you like watch the last Avengers movie and like you leave and half the audience is missing because Thanos erased it. And then when you see the next Avengers movie, they're all back.
Well, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. They've been keeping it under wraps.
Well, here's the thing. One other thing I was gonna say. I was watching this dubbed anime called I apologize if I say this wrong. Pop Team Epic.
Yeah, you said that right.
Pop Team Epic is so weird.
I watched it, and the dub is not bad. I like what they did with the dub, and yeah, I was thinking to myself, what if we did that for Mystery Brony Theater one day, where we just show us a 15-minute episode and then replay it, and all the actors are replaced with the opposite gender.
God, that's what Pop Team Epic is so interesting because every episode has different voice actors for the two characters, and then every episode is the same episode twice, but with females and males.
Yes, if you haven't seen the Toonami dub of Pop Team Epic, I would recommend it very much. If you like Robot Chicken, you're gonna love that one.
Yeah. Think Shin-Chan.
Oh shit.
But with more modern at this point.
And two little girls. I think they're,
yeah.
Or at least I think they're little. I don't know.
Like, I actually got into a couple new anime.
Whoa, what new anime?
Cells at Work.
Yes.
Cells at Work? What is that?
Think Osmosis Jones.
Oh, you told. Oh my God, you've told me this the last two streams. But then again, they don't know, so yeah.
It's good.
Yes.
And also, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
Oh God, that anime is so weird. I'm watching that too.
I love it.
Attack on Titan 3 season 3 was announced. I'm looking forward to that, seeing how that turns out.
Well,
It's coming out, what, this month?
I think so, yeah.
I can't let that guy disrespect me. How would a demon lord react to this? Silence, plebeian.
What else we got? We got a lot of good anime coming to us. Bento Areo, Diamond is Unbreakable, the dub. We got a lot coming, honestly.
Also, finally another new episode of Gary and His Demons.
This is a good summer of anime. I'm gonna say that.
I actually like. There's some good ones this season, but I feel like honestly, from a guy who watches every season, I honestly feel like this one's kind of lacking.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. We still got My Hero Academia. One Piece is of course still going on.
Hello, Chad.
Did any of you keep up with Ore? I know that one just finished up.
Okay, I need to
I don't think so.
Okay, I need to
Oh, it's glorious.
So many FLC. Someone Morpheus ZX says so many FLCLs, and yes, I'm. Let me see. Teen Lana Gal wants us to answer her questions, so I'm gonna read each one out here. Here, Evan, do you read me? Yes, I do. If you want to get a key mark, make it for your character there. Teen Lana Girl made me this OC that I did in the update recently, and she's wanted me to make a cutie mark when I don't have the time to. Hello, chat. Twiley X360, welcome to the show. We just talk about stuff, and yes, Cruiser's on his way home, yippee, and stuff. We actually got into an interesting debate today. Do you believe?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you believe that moshing is considered dancing?
It's a form of dance.
I know.
It's not a classical form of dance.
Yeah, but still considered a dance.
Yeah, I would consider it. Like, if it's not a dance, then what would it be?
It's movement to music. I mean,
Yeah.
any movement to music, I think, could be classified as dance. It doesn't have to be good dance. It doesn't have to be a trained art form.
Yeah, it has instructions, and there's stuff out there. I mean, how else are you gonna move to metal music or whatever genre it does? To answer your questions there, Teen Lana Girl, I don't know if she's gonna be in the next season, but we'll certainly see what happens there. We're gonna be experimenting with a lot of stuff. You should send us that pixel art fill-in at the website on the website of Shade. I'm sorry, the email address on shadedsightstudios.com. That's shadedsightstudios@gmail.com. I gotta find time to update that website, but I gotta edit the sitting for the next Mystery Brony Theater until this Cruiser sends me these jokes. Jackie, what have we got?
Oh, I'm laying out my book. I ran out of these ones at the last convention, so.
Nice work.
Yeah. Huh?
Nice work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like something I'd see on Zach's wall.
Mine?
I don't know what Zach's level said, but look, Evan, did your girl.
Yeah, it's my girl. That punk rock look. I actually hold on. I actually have one of your prints with me right now. Now that I love. Who's the girl above your screen? That is Jackie Payne. She's an artist. Jackie.
Wait, who said that?
Teen Lana Gal.
Are you cheating on her with the artist?
What? Oh, don't say.
No, it's because like she's.
What? She's what?
I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
All the girls are after the burn D.
Yep, pretty much all the girls have to burn me, and you're cheating on the one girl with another one.
No,
how dare you?
I never cheat on anybody. Like in reality, I've been cheated on, and it's not something I want to imitate. Where the heck is Jackie's?
I gotta look at you love me, burn D.
I gotta look at the joke that flied above your head. It's coming my way.
Nobody's called me Bernie in like ever.
I just call him Bernardi.
Bernie.
I have. I was one of the people who called you Burn D. It's been years since I called you that.
Yeah, sorry if I keep calling you there. I'm really. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, my dresser, I think. Is this it? Nope, that's Ready Player One.
Everyone, look at the F butt.
Shut up and stop looking at my butt.
What?
Stop bringing up old dank memes that nobody likes. Oh, there it is. There you are.
you're not gonna like my next playing mat then.
So yeah, I used I actually have one of Jackie's prints right here, and I love it. Look at this thing. If you go into BronyCon, I would definitely get this print. It's perfect. Believe it or not, I actually had to use this for Mystery Brony Theater. Because there's a point where Finster has to bring up, like, the next scene transition. So I found this, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to gently make this the back. So it shows I'm pulling this in front of it in the back. Just for a placeholder. So yeah, not only is it a good piece of art, it's also useful for videos. Jackie's like a 2-in-1 sale. Look at those beautiful art. That beautiful art.
Look at the art.
I can't hear what you're saying, Jackie, but yeah. I think you're muted. Jackie's muted. I can't hear a word Jackie's saying. Jackie. Oh, she's gone. She is gone. Oh, she's back.
Hey, we won $1 million. Yay.
Yay.
I'm back.
Sorry, Jackie, but you left as soon as it happened.
Oh yeah, I did.
No, that's fine.
Someone saw the thing of Lelouch where I'm at.
Speaking of $1 million.
Yeah, I got this image out.
Speaking of $1 million,
transition.
heaven's butt.
So, similarities happening in my life. My father's calling my mother and is telling her, if Jackie doesn't call me, I'm writing her out of the will and she won't get a penny of the inheritance. And I'm like, all right.
What inheritance? I would have said there, what inheritance?
Apparently he drew it all out for my mom, and I'm like, I really don't care, because if he writes me out of the will, I'm at the same place I am now.
Yeah, she's Lana.
Well, just put it this way, you're not going to be worried about any kind of debt.
Odette was a character in The Swan Princess.
What?
I said Odette, that was the name of the girl in The Swan Princess.
Do you know what that whole movie's based on, Evan?
Swan Lake.
He's cultured. Or my, I don't know.
I'm actually shocked.
I actually like the sequel. I actually grew up watching the sequel to that movie. I thought it was hilarious. With the old dude in the mountain. That's the most hilarious. That's the most hilarious video cover I've ever seen in my life. What are we looking at?
You should feel, no, the first one's good, Sean Paul.
I like Duck Lake better. Okay, I like this one from the random pool guy. I like Duck Lake better. Swans are assholes.
Yeah, they are.
Fair enough. They are.
Just wait. Just no. You want worse than swans?
Geese.
Geese.
Yeah.
Geese Lake.
Okay. I grew up in New York, and we would always get the Canadian geese.
Oh, Jay.
That's
every single park, you would see
Canadians
them.
are nice because the geese took all the meanness,
Yeah, geese are assholes.
and the people are kind.
They're like ducks times 3.
Pretty much.
My mom owns ducks, so I kind of know how bad they sometimes can be. We have a Muscovy and he hisses at people.
What angel?
It's funny because, like, I don't know what's funny. I'm hilarious. So Lana says that she remembers my the ending of the last update where my character's flirting with her OC. She says love's in the air. I don't know. My OC is kind of a whore. So basically, yeah, his
character's man whore.
Basically, then again,
based on a true story.
Then again, to be honest here, the girls are meant to come to him. He doesn't go to the girls, but yeah. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of my high school life, I need to bring up something here. I apologize if I'm allowed to say this. My friend Jawan does video game streaming on Twitch under Silent Spartan X. He does late night streams where he's just chillaxing, playing some games. Feel free to go by and chat with him anytime you want. His streaming schedule isn't really set. It's kind of randomized, but if you follow him on Twitter or his Twitch stream, you will be able to see him play games. He's been playing Fortnite for the last couple of nights, and he's been having a good time. He just sits back, chillax, talks to himself and other people, and just talks to people while he's playing games. So he's kind of like one of those Let's Player, but that's like late at night. So I'm gonna send you guys a link to the to his Twitch page if you guys want to take a look at his work and everything like that. So yeah, just want to take a moment for that plug.
I'll say that much. This much. That plug was quite shameless.
Was what?
Shameless plug.
Shame on you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about stuff.
When the cat's asleep.
Wake up your cat. Justin's cat, wake up.
Oh.
Wake up, Zach's home.
Knock, knock.
I already have to deal with him at night anyway, so.
Well, yeah, he's a cat. He's an albino cat. Justin will be home and his cats get in the way all the time. Everybody has cats but me.
Yeah, because even though your character gets a lot of it, you don't have a pussy.
Because I'm a guy. I mean, all I got is a brushy doll on my microphone.
Don't brag about that.
Random pool guy says throw a clean Xbox at the cat. Why? Seagulls are more annoying, unless you count Night of the Seagulls, and that would
That's my fur child, thank you very much.
My fur child.
Only I can kick his ass around.
Okay. Stay away, PETA.
Stay away, PETA.
No, I'm not that. I'm not that bad.
PETA.
So PETA are a bunch of hypocrites. So.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with PETA. They just gotta stop getting in the face all the time.
I just spray water on my cat a lot.
Why?
And air. Because he likes sleeping in the sink.
What?
Oh.
Your cat likes to sleep in the sink? That's adorable.
As far as I know about PETA, having a pet is animal enslavement.
Yeah.
So, they just don't like you because you're a pet owner.
Oh, yeah. And I could just go, how many animals have you murdered?
They technically haven't.
You also play Pokemon, so you're endorsing animal enslavement.
Yeah. Which is weird because they liked Nintendogs. A game about owning a dogs.
Yeah, but that's just owning a dog. It's not like making dogs fight.
So
it's a Michael Phelps simulator.
It's not an actual animal, and it is not encouraging you to do anything violent with that animal.
One night we should just have a thing where I play all of PETA's games.
Yeah, the Super Tofu Boy, Pokemon Black and Blue, the one with Mario, just you get to like chase Mario.
Oh yeah, that one I played before. It's really dumb. Hold on, we got pictures here in the chat room. Oh, that's a picture of Justin sending pictures of his cat in the sink.
Why were you automatically accusing me?
I don't know. You're the one that usually sends pictures. I mean, I just sent a picture. It was one of Jeff.
I mean, I'm planning to, but it wasn't that.
I mean, the only other person that sent a picture was this one I sent of Jeff, where it says my sexual identity is a bazooka.
And mine's an attack helicopter.
Shut up.
Pronoun is.
Justin, shut up. Anyway, point being, I'm
No.
What is that a reference to? I thought it would have been like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like the schwa schwa schwa. Oh my god, have you ever heard the text to speech? Was it the one dude from Rugrats? There's this series of videos.
Oh yeah, that stupid. I don't know why I watched those. They were just so dumb.
Oh, I know why I know about those. You're the one that introduced those to me, Evan.
I did?
Yeah, the freaking like thing where he just because you showed me the Steak and Shake one, I think.
What? What are you talking about?
The only voice of chat one that I know of is if the Emperor had voice to chat app or something like that. If you play if you at least know of Warhammer.
No, I don't play Warhammer. But yeah, that was my thing. Like it was using that whole. There was this thing where these group of people like made like Drew Pickles into like some sort of weird weird homoerotic sex addict weirdo. And like he goes there in places and just does stuff. Don't look it up, people. It's like, unless it's really kind of stupid. So what have we got here, Jackie? What are you showing here? It's your profile picture of you and the voice actress of Zecora holding a picture of Zecora that you drew.
Yeah. Well, that's my artwork, and she came by the booth.
Oh, she did. She just walked up to you?
She's like, oh, it's so pretty, and I'm like, thanks. And I was all, I know you don't take gifts, because she's really sweet, and she's like, that's how artists make money, I would feel so bad. And I'm like, that's okay, I want you to take it and put it in the charity auction, if that's alright.
That would be cool if your cutie mark was red. This is the question towards all of us. Lana says, Evan, Jackie, Justin, what will Diara's cutie mark be? It needs to be red. She can have red magic. Will that be cool? I think it'd be cool. So yeah, I love that picture. She looks like a real nice person. And what else we got here? We got paws. Pride paws. Is that what they are? Pride paws?
Yeah.
They're so nice. Are those your designs?
Yes.
Nice. You should send me.
I have them at BronyCon, and then I'm also bringing them to Megaplex in Orlando.
That's nice. Oh, Megaplex. I can't say I wouldn't be I wouldn't be against going to Megaplex. Like I'm not anti-furry or anything like that. Like I said, for all those who are furries, I'm not anti-furry. I'm not against it.
It's anti-friendly.
It's just, why the hell do the fursuits have to look so terrifying?
Ask that to the Disney characters.
Ah, touche.
I've seen really well-constructed fursuits. I've seen people do more realistic textured fursuits.
Yeah, the realistic ones scare the shit out of me. I'm like, I've seen some creative.
I've seen a lot of character ones that come out just looking amazing. And also, depending on how you gauge terrifying, everyone has to start somewhere when they're constructing something.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not saying I'm against constructing fursuits or anything like that. I'm not against that. That just some of the stuff kind of freaks me out. Like I've seen some really good fursuits out there.
No.
Like I had one that had this fur that would, like we were at a rave and this one fursuit suitor that was there had like fur that could glow in the dark. It was really cool. It was not with the neon colors that was there. I think you were there. I think it was at Omni Expo. You weren't at the rave though, because you were sick. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to talk?
No,
Oh, I thought not. It's a minocracy.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the subject.
Okay, so like look at Disney. So let me see what's going on with the chat here. The Uncanny Valley, Evan, true, Evan. That's why you're gay. Yeah, I'm not gonna look that up.
What is it?
Yeah, she said to look up something called the bootleg. Look up bootleg Mickey ride. How do you bootleg a Mickey ride?
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever heard about there was like a really old ride that was so terrible that we used all the animatronics for the Monsters Inc. ride?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Superstar Limo.
Yeah. I saw about that. They were just so funny. They just put the hazmat suits over the celebrities.
Oh, Jackie, you have a question.
What?
Lana asks, this is a question for Jackie. Can you design Diara's cutie mark?
I can design anything.
Yeah, if you just give me your just if you want to link your DeviantArt down there, I can link it down there for her to take a look. Oh boy, Jessica.
It'll let you link things, because the last time I tried to link anything, it's like, no!
Well, I could just do the slash.
You shall not link.
I like your old man voice.
It's a Gandalf voice.
Oh, you see, you know the other one. You know the other one.
Dumbledore?
No, the other old person voice that I use.
Yeah.
Chantal, are you encouraging me to do the old lady from work?
The what?
We have.
Is that like a dance, the old lady from work? I can see Justin.
An old lady from work, and I do her voice, and it's apparently spot on.
Cruiser's trying to join, but he's kind of hard. Lana says it needs to be red like a star, maybe. like I said, if you're gonna get on DV,
I mean, like, is she from the Communist Party?
I was about to say.
Okay, so I'm
comrade.
just tell me again, Jackie, spell out your DeviantArt name.
JADYNNE.
JADY. Wait, I'm sorry. Can you?
It's Jaden Nightwell.
Jaden.
Don't you have a business card? Why don't you follow me, Evan?
I do follow you.
I'm shook, Evan.
Excuse me for having two mental disabilities that prevent me from remembering names. Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh. That's so sad.
Okay.
But you know what? We all strive to live with our disabilities and become stronger, better people.
Kind of was not a joke, but okay.
I believe in miracles.
Okay, I think I gotta go through every single business card I have that can make. I gotta go through every single business card that I got to. Do there. Oh, here it is. Nope.
Oh, wait,
That's Sarah. Sorry, that's Sarah Lathers. My bad.
Oh, wait, there we go. Maybe. Oh, it's.
Someone please get Justin Sprower in here. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. We were just talking to you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. You look like shit.
God's name's bad.
Oh, here it. No, that's that. No,
I would
that's
say it's a vast improvement.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you so much.
I see the plastic
I've
surgeon
never
as
been
well.
known to lie.
These guys are shitholes.
Trying to
Yes,
find
you
that.
are.
God, Jackie, I gotta remember to. I think I have your card in here. I don't know where it is though.
I got new ones now.
But yeah, the
Like I
the
have
time I'm
Sarah's,
going
but I
to
don't have
also-
yours.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It's Linkara's. It's T-Turtle.
But yeah, the convention I'm going to, they just announced Flash Gordon.
Savior of the universe. Okay.
I'm probably not gonna get his autograph, but
I'll stare at him and be
Ah,
like,
here it is.
"Man."
Here it is. Is it? So it's Jaden. Okay, I gotta pull up the business card. It might be on the other side. Kind of like a little
Jaden
card holder.
Nightwell. Nightwell's the handle I use on most things.
Yeah, this is probably one of your old one because your DeviantArt's not on the. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry.
Ha!
Shut. Whoa!
Wait.
Ah crap! A bunch of business cards just fell on the floor. Fuck.
So
Okay.
many investment
I at this point
card
I
holders.
stopped using business cards because whenever I get them, something happens to where I have to get whole new ones.
I mean, that's how it is with art too, especially art. Because I have like 3 new links I need to put on the next batch, but I always just order whatever's on sale. So like, Vistaprint had these pearlescent cards on special for like $5.99, and then I just paid an extra $6 to get double-sided.
Yeah.
This is my shit in cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Florida SuperCon and tried it out. It's my first ever one.
How did it fit?
Like
So-
shit. Like shit.
Ah, no, I mean, it fits pretty nice on it. It's right over the head.
It's made of deck tape,
Did
so
you
yeah.
get a strong autograph?
What's that? I actually had a few people who did want pictures with it.
Did they get it?
Nice.
Of course.
Nice.
I mean, like, they got the picture. If they want to know about the character, I had at least 3 people know who the character was.
Yeah. It kind of looks like Oogie Boogie, kind of. That's what I thought was weird. Not that don't take that as an insult. I thought it was. I know who it is, but like yeah, it's like the original. It's made of deck tape.
And not to mention, Oogie is white, that's brown.
No, Oogie Boogie is a burlap sack that glows green.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie's like tannish.
No, that's lightning white.
He's like brownish
No,
tan.
He's definitely a brown burlap sack. That
Yeah,
glows
Justin,
green.
he's a brown burlap sap. He's not white.
Just saying, I remember
He's
the toy.
worst trick or treat reward you can get.
My
which
dad
is a
has the toy, and he
bad
thought
fuck.
my dad has the toy, and it was not even white.
Okay, well, I just remember it differently. Move on.
Mm-hmm.
How dare we say he's wrong about anything? God.
Down our spines.
It's Evan. He's a coward anyway.
I'm not a coward about you.
Oh no, I was talking about you. That time. I mean, I talk about Evan all the time.
Evan, you're afraid of Jackie, for Christ's sake.
What?
You heard me.
How am I afraid of Jackie?
Okay, you two. I know couples
Hey,
always have problems.
Do you have that voice clip again that you can play about changing the
I am
signature?
dragged into this. I'm nice. I am lovable.
I have an excellent idea.
Evan, I know couples go through relationships. They go through hard times, and the best way you can do it is just talk it out, and then maybe some makeup sex.
Lana says Jackie is a good designer. Can she design cutie marks? I want her to design Princess Diana's cutie mark. What cutie mark she designed that's red? I send her the link to her DeviantArt there. It's Jaden Nightwell.
Well, sure. Thanks.
Of course, I met Dana Snyder.
Nice.
Yeah, I love what he did here with the Moon and Knight's design. If you look close, there is eyes and a mouth there.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Another day with Dana.
I went up to him and go, "Nice to meet you," for the third time. And Dana is in fact still down for doing the podcast.
Okay, now here's the thing.
I sent the email.
Here's the thing. If we do a podcast with Dana Snyder, you know how I said I'm trying to I'm soon going to be changing the Stream of Shade Side series with a new name?
Yeah.
That is when I want to really do it, because that way it'll be kind of like a new beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Have it your way.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Wonder Woman.
the first person I was in line to meet was Tara Strong. Of course. Well, here's something that kind of bothered me. Whenever, before she got to me, she was very happy and giddy with everyone. I come up, and all that's gone.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's this guy. The guy who's wearing the Shitman cosplay.
Fucking nerd.
Maybe it's possible we were talking about how at some point Pony is going to be coming to an end. We don't know. But still, it kind of bothers. And I even gave her a gift too.
What'd you give her?
What?
What'd you give her?
If it wasn't my art, it wasn't a good enough gift.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Can I please talk?
I've been dealing with this already.
What I gave her was this framed picture that a friend of mine made, and it was her, dressed up as Star Swirl the Bearded. It was in one of those oval mirror-like frames, and I thought it looked very nice, and I decided to give it to her. She liked it, but she didn't perk up whatsoever. It's what the hell, lady? I was so bummed out by that. And there's still at least one more thing I needed for her to sign. That's my Funko figure, not the pop vinyl. I wanted to save a little bit of money, so I decided to Evan, I know you saw it. I had Pixel Kitties make him his own MLP autograph card, and I presented it to him and copies for him to take to conventions and see if people want it signed. And I had him basically it's his character grandpa sitting on the bridge of the ship, and it's got some of the other ponies there, and I had him write out to boldly go where no pair has gone before.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would also accept to take that, apples.
Yeah.
Harsh.
But he trolled me a little bit because after I got my picture taken with him, I said goodbye and said, "Hope you like the photos." He goes, "So do I." And even met Steve Whitmere, the voice of Kermit the Frog.
Hi ho. Kermit the
I had
Frog
to show
here.
him punk rock puppetry, and he thought it was hysterical. And I also met a former WWE commentator, Jerry the King Lawler. And we were talking. talking about professional wrestling, and I asked him if he misses the '90s Attitude Era, and he goes, "Yes." He said the matches have become so tame and PC that they're not just that they have to kind of like fake excitement for them. And
It's like watching a reaction where the thing's like totally forced.
And we were talking about the rock star Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins because he actually now owns the National Wrestling Alliance. And he goes, "Ugh." And I go, "What?" He tells me the story of when Billy actually came up to him and his partner, good old JR, his commentator partner, and he was just talking forever about wrestling, and they just want to go. And I told him, like, I get it, like, you're glad that he's a fan and he's excited, but at the same time, this is your day job. And JR goes, "Exactly." This is their 9 to 5. They'll talk to you for a little bit, but let them go.
I love the King.
Jake the Snake is actually at that convention I'm going to too.
Really? All right, so I just want to
There's another old wrestler too, but I can't remember who.
Anyway, I also want to make the announcement here. I'm going to be heading up to PA on August 28th, and which means I'm going to be canceling the stream for the 5th and the 29th. Well, not really. The 29th, I'm probably going to be doing a short stream on my phone where you guys in the audience will finally get to meet my girlfriend, who agreed to be on it. So I thought that would be cool for you guys to know. See the person I'm fighting for. What?
So the 5th of next month and the 20-something of next month?
The 29th and the 5th are going to be canceled. I mean, unless
August.
Unless you want the stream key and can get OBS to work.
I have OBS on my computer. I don't know how well it's going to be, but I can try.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could host the stream one day.
We'll see.
Pressure is on.
It's like instead of the opening music where it plays that thing that Higgins made, it's just a voice recording of me being in prison and saying, "You guys need to run the stream. I kind of need to work some things out in prison. You're gonna have to take over."
Well, that's what you get for being a whore.
That was like the funny thing where I was gonna do that one April Fool's prank stream where it was gonna be a new host and it was gonna be my pants. I was gonna drape a pair of pants over the chair here.
With a set of googly eyes.
But if we do host the streams ever, we should just have like that one like movie or whatever where they have like where they trap the guy in like the fractal that just flies through space.
The what?
I don't know what that's from, but I've seen it before. They trap the guy in like the thing and it just flies through space.
If I do host it, it's gonna be 90s stuff galore.
I gotta do what Screw Attack did that one time and make like the most 90s video ever. There was a video he made with there was a video that Screw Attack made with Ego Raptor, Keith Apicary, the angry video game nerd, and everything. It's just them doing this 90s style thing there. And Jackie, what are you doing?
Knocked over my beautiful cup of tea.
Aw, damn.
So I'm being a responsible adult and cleaning it up.
Nice pants.
I know.
But yeah,
This evening, Jackie is wearing these leggings because they're super comfy, and her legs get cold at night.
Nice, tight, whatever.
No comment. I got nothing.
What? What, Justin? Do you not like Jackie's attractive pants?
Only the pants are attractive.
Do you not find Jackie Paint attractive, Justin? Come on.
Why are you objectifying me?
I'm not objectifying you. I think Justin is.
sexist.
I know. You just turned it into like, let's critique Jackie's physical appearance and see if people like her.
Yeah,
I like Evan's pants more. I like Evan's pants more.
You mean my Superman jammies?
And should continue to do the job.
I wear Superman
Everyone,
jammies.
comment on Evan's pants.
Is that the ones with the breakaway crotch?
Yes.
We can only hope.
Every pair of pants has a breakaway crotch. Really?
You try hard enough.
Fine. You want me to wear something else? I'll wear something else. Fine. Have fun.
No.
Be happy.
Yeah, have
Great
fun on the stream. You
universe.
don't want to see this.
Good for us, Evan.
Zach got it.
I love Steven.
Let me see you stripped.
Greg Universe in a nutshell. I fucked my way into this, and I'm gonna fuck my way
Don't
out.
let me leaving the room be, like defy you. Just keep talking. Do stuff. Do whatever.
So besides Justin and myself, is anyone else going to BronyCon?
Oh, you got the vendor's booth.
No.
Congratulations.
I'm super into saying like, hey, is there a booth? Hey, is there a booth? Hey, is there a booth? Oh, there's a booth. Great. When can I pay you?
Bell County Comic Con is the last one I'm going to for a while. Then after I moved to around Atlanta, I got plans.
There we go. I'll wear a Chewbacca onesie for the rest of the stream.
Evan's a furry.
This is not a.
You have become that which you fear.
Thanks for finding that funny.
I'm intending on going to Dragon Con, MomoCon, and Anime Week in Atlanta.
All great conventions. I have a trophy from one of them.
Hold on a second. Lana, this is Jackie's DeviantArt. I'm putting it on there. It's Jaden Nightwell. This is the third time I posted it. And yes, Twiley, yes, Twiley, you have something to say to me? You have something to say to me? Is it the onesie? The onesie, I'm not wearing anything underneath. I don't know about that.
Getting all hot and bothered.
Ooh, saved it.
Suddenly, crap, I don't have, actually, what I do?
Lana, can't you wait for me for what? What?
Evan.
What? What was that? What are you trying?
Is that your feeble attempt at a? Oh,
It's $1.
money.
Yeah, it's $1. Cool. I'll take it.
Oh, you think you're hot and mighty with your dollar? You think you're hot and mighty with a dollar? Well, guess what, Sonny Jim? I got 2 of them.
That's like double the amount of dollar.
I can top. Yeah, well, I can top that. I got this quarter. Yeah, it's not.
I got a quarter too.
Yeah, yeah, it's not enough, but still, I'm richer than Zach. So basically, you could just stop that.
Oh, so you're classist too.
Wow, Evan, and you aren't you the little Nazi? Our little Evan is growing up so fast.
Yeah.
Wait till he reads about the Third Reich. Oh, Evan, our sweet little Evan, what are we gonna do with you? He's our little Hitler.
That was a robot chicken sketch. Second of all, I don't know what the hell you're even talking about at this point. When you went talking about the Hitler thing, I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you implying Chewbacca is like a Nazi? There's the name for the next stream. Chewbacca is a Nazi.
You gotta give Chewbacca a little Hitler mustache.
Chewbacca is a Nazi, not clickbait.
It's like not clickbait.
Yeah, just not clickbait, and then the thumbnail is like Chewbacca and Hitler with circle and an arrow.
Teen Lana Gal says, I can't! Sorry, Lana. Make it... Zachary Krausman says, make it hail. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Okay, so we have to get a whole bunch... Actually, I could make it hail. I could make it... I could make it hail.
Man down, man down.
Put a computer down, motherfucker.
Listen here, don't make fun of someone's sexual preferences.
I didn't say anything.
You just called him a motherfucker, as if it's a bad thing.
So basically, he was squirted out of one, and he's trying to go back in the same one.
No Oedipus here.
No.
No Oedipus here. That's a smart joke, Zach. This has been a night of smart jokes with Zach.
Motherfuckers and fatherfuckers.
It could have been worse. You know, he could have been a pig fucker.
All at Alice's restaurant.
I get the joke.
Haha, someone got it.
Very good, very good. Round of applause for him.
There's Evan trying to be a radio DJ. He's got the little sound effect buttons.
You're listening to 10.5 The Pony.
The Ev.
Where do you keep
You're listening to 753.9. The Ev.
No, that'd be 69 3.9, but yeah.
You did not get the reference, did you?
I did not.
8675309.
What is that? Is this a reference I'm missing?
It's a song that drops a phone number in it.
I don't know that. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's not even my phone number, but yeah.
8675309.
Did I ever tell you that story? But do you ever see that?
He's into Stacy's mom.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but
Stacy's mom is a classic.
Yeah, because she's got it going on. So
Good generation. He's
So,
a
Evan.
modern generation where he wants people to...
Evan, I got a question for you.
yes,
Does Stacy's mom got it going on?
she's definitely got it going on.
I haven't met Stacy, so I couldn't possibly tell you
That
that.
depends. Does Stacy's mom keep the kitchen clean? I mean, like, that's usually why class.
saying
No, but
she
she
Why is a mom got
sits by the pool.
Evan?
What?
She sits by the pool.
Yeah.
It
We
really
don't
is.
really know about her.
That still didn't answer my question, but yeah.
Evan, are you bounding a woman to just a kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
I don't know. It depends on how cleanliness a person
For
would be.
shame, Evan, for shame.
He's not only just putting her in the kitchen, he wants her to keep it clean. Evan's one of those guys like, I want my girl to be someone who takes care of the house, takes care of me, looks like a goddess, works, pays bills.
Well, you heard. Well, Spar, you heard him get in the kitchen.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
elaborating after like the couple of years I've known him.
Evan also wants you to also wants you to make him a sandwich, Spar.
Yeah, bring me a
Justin
sandwich.
just left to get one. Can't he bring one to Evan?
That's not.
Did you see when they did
If you
that?
Google Jane Knight 100 year, it will be in the first result. Thank you very much, Zach.
Don't get mad at me.
I forgot something else I was going to tell you guys. What was I going to tell you that happened to me this week? Something weird happened to me at work. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, this week the Carousel of Progress got possessed.
Wait, what?
Okay, I work at this Disney attraction called the Carousel of Progress. If you haven't been on, it's a good ride. Bring the kids. Oh yeah, now she listens to Zach, and I've been saying that the entire time.
Shining at the end of every day.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good show. Now I'm
I'm not stopping.
There, the kitchen's taken care of.
Anyway, yeah, the Carousel of Progress got possessed. Like, we lost control of the carousel. It just wouldn't stop spinning, and the cameras were going in and out. It was crazy.
Oh, remember when we took Bill on that?
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah, but he was wondering why the dog was alive throughout all those generations.
It was a different dog. It clearly
Did
was.
you ask about the family that all happen to have the same names?
Not really. They're all.
You said the theater
Jackie,
didn't stop spinning, right?
Jackie, let me stop you there. The names change in every scenario.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it's 4 different families.
Do they really?
One of my favorite attractions in a while.
So,
Oh, it's like Teen Lana Girls coming on to Zach over there. Zach,
Disney Dan's gonna scold me later.
Zach, you got a
hold
fan.
on.
Zach, you got a fan. It's good. Zach
Yay,
needs.
my first one.
You got plenty of fans. Enough to keep you
Evan,
cool at night.
You said the ride wasn't stop spinning.
Yeah, it just kept rotating.
You spin me right round.
No.
Round.
I was like, did they
We
change
are
the sound?
going.
The appropriate-
Exactly, yeah.
Of hella blowing.
Yes.
Well, you know, it's. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, that's a thing. Like, a lot of people were thinking that the Carousel of Progress was going to be.
Lebowski, have you taken your meds?
Have you
What
taken
meds?
yours?
Yeah, have you taken
Mike,
yours,
thank you very much.
Justin Sprower, Mr.
Yes, I
Concert
have.
Cruiser?
Yes, I have.
Without
Raise your hand if you
with
took
the
your med-
Z.
Just me.
Does life and memes count?
Placebos don't count. No.
Son of a bitch.
I gotta remember to make.
They only count if you believe they count.
I gotta remember to make an arch enemy for the Concert Cruiser. It's just the Concert Cruiser's evil twin, except the difference is instead of a Z, it's an S.
What?
See, Jablonski thinks it's funny.
And then he has a curly mustache.
Zach,
The concert.
the concert sort of stroller. He's like all Charlie Chaplin.
The mustache.
The
top hat. And a monocle.
Yeah, he has the piano.
And then and instead of concert cruiser, he's a concert.
Are you trying to make me look like Toon Critic?
What?
Well, the Toon Critic had the top hat with his thing.
No, for the.
So what? Bruce Carr has a top hat, and he's not trying to be Toon Critic. What the hell is that the difference?
It's a class. It would be a classic top hat, like cruise, like
How the hell did Toon Critic get in the conversation? What the fuck, man?
Because he has a top hat.
The only time I ever want to hear his name is when it's announced that his head is on a
So
pipe.
what? So what? Friggin' Bruce Carr has a top hat, and you don't say anything about him.
Because he doesn't make pony content anymore.
Yes, he does.
When? When's the last time he made pony content?
Well, the thing is, I haven't videotaped him in a while, but the last time he made it, he made like the main 6 for an event he was in recently.
And how long ago was that?
Like in July, like 4th of July.
Your tone's very condescending.
I just wasn't there to film it because I was working. I really want to film Bruce again.
In all honesty, though,
You're not friends sometimes.
in all honesty, though, I like Jablonski. I hope his head is on a pike. But part of me wonders, has there been any new development?
Who cares?
Yeah, though I've heard that he's been trying to get back in.
Who cares? I don't know. The guy could be trying to work at a Subway for all I care. I don't really care about what he's doing.
Evan, as someone whose father was a police officer, I genuinely care. I would like to see this guy arrested.
Well, have fun with that. I don't really want to follow. I have better things to do. But like, basically, I mean, like, yeah, Wait, we shouldn't even be talking about this guy. We made the pact, remember? We're not supposed to be talking about him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
forgot about that.
Yeah, remember the opening? We did the opening.
So I'm like really looking out here.
We did the opening warning in the in that one episode. But anyway, Zach, what were you saying about that hat you owned?
Wait, what?
You were saying something about a hat?
I never said anything about that.
I want you to say stuff.
I mean, I own a Jotaro hat. That has like the medals on it and everything.
What does the hand on Jotaro's hat mean?
I don't know.
How does this hat even work?
I mean, it makes more sense in Diamond. Like, it's weirder in Diamond Unbreakable when his hat is white.
Oh yeah,
you can see the white hat and the black hair like meld into each other.
I know, right? That's what I thought. Believe it or not, I'm actually trying to make a JoJo video right now. I'm trying to reenact the opening of Star Wars Crusaders with the Earthbound characters right now. It's coming out soon.
What's with the soundboard, Evan?
It's not me.
That was me.
What's with the soundboard, Jablonski?
Why not? No, what's wrong with a soundboard? Cruiser, what's with you and your anti-soundboard thing today?
I just want to know who's doing it. Is
He's
that
a
a crime?
millennial. He's anti.
It's a crime. It's a crime that is subject to lethal injection. So, yeah.
All radio DJs must die.
Oh, but internet killed the radio star.
Oh,
Technically, internet killed the video star, but yeah. Nice Zelda. What is that? A Zelda pillow?
Well, the internet killed everybody, actually.
What is that? What is that you got there, Jackie? It says Zelda. Is that Jackie? What is that?
And Inside Out,
Oh, it's beer tits. Nice.
It's a cup cozy.
Yes, that's what I called it.
and it's reversible.
It's nice. Why is it for a bigger glass?
So, can you tell us about some of the artwork you're making for BronyCon there, Jackie?
I already did.
Yeah, she showed
Oh,
us.
and I missed it.
I'm advanced.
One of my favorite ones she did was the one of Rainbow Dash and her family. I love that one.
Oh yeah, I got that one from her at Everfree and had the family sign it.
And you know who else loved it?
Who else did?
The voice actor for Rainbow Dash's dad, who came by the booth to tell me, I love how you draw these eyes.
Nice.
Yeah, when I presented it to him, he goes, I've seen so many of these. Who makes them?
Only the best.
Yeah,
She's the best. She has the word paint in her name.
It's true.
Yeah, but didn't Zakora, the voice actress of Zakora, stop by to see?
Yeah, see the chat room below.
Never like talking about me or having me talk. So.
Aw, Evan's jealous.
I'm not jealous. I was just trying.
Yes, you are.
I was just saying.
Jealous of what?
I was just.
That you have more talent than he does.
I was just saying that. I was just trying to tell you that the picture of her and Zakora was in the chat below. That was it.
You're jealous.
Well, who's been paying attention to the new DuckTales series?
Oh!
You heard who's coming back, right?
No.
Don Carnage.
Oh, nice.
Don Carnage was in Tailspin, but yeah.
Yeah, he's coming. He's.
Well, they
he was
mentioned
also in DuckTales.
St. Bernard already.
Did you actually? Did anybody catch the Gummy Bears reference in the last episode?
It was only very.
I haven't been able to watch a lot. I haven't been able to watch a lot of the episodes. They're not on Hulu or anything I can watch.
I'm gonna type something in the chat for you. Use that.
I used to use that, but it's like I'm always worried when I use that site because I almost feel like it's malicious.
What is
It's a little malicious, absolutely, but you got to use that whole VPN, and you'll be all right.
Let's see. What is this site? Pornhub. Jackie?
I linked my page down below. You know when I go live, Cam.
Remember, kids, drugs, not hugs.
Girls got to pay the bill somehow. I do actually wonder, if like, how much could someone actually make if they did that? Just like, and they don't even have to put that upon their face. Put on a mask.
I actually had some friends that said while she was pregnant, they made more money than when she wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I know some guys have a belly fetish, but okay.
Belly fetish, what?
Oh my god.
Let's all get Evan some additional viewers, like right now.
Jackie, you can't put that on YouTube.
So,
You certainly can. There are actually tons of videos of people just wearing shoes and stomping on things.
Crushing videos.
So I just got into a group, a new Discord group that talks about like 90s Nickelodeon and restoring everything.
Mm-hmm.
Someone claims that so far there is one or possibly two people that might have the entire Nickelodeon Studios opening ceremony. It's a 3 hour long thing. We only know the first maybe hour and a half.
You mean footage?
Footage, yeah.
Doesn't matter. They moved the time capsule anyway. It's in California.
It is.
Yep.
I only when it comes to that time capsule, I only know a few items. I know there's a skateboard, a Game Boy, and Twinkies.
And Gak.
It was Gak.
I remember Gak.
They had like what was popular then.
Yo-yo
Well,
ball.
it's really funny.
Yo-yo balls.
Think about it. Everyone like is really into slime right now, and
That's my fetish.
Wait a minute.
it's the same thing.
Wait, I just realized something. I just realized something just now. When they did the time capsule, Doc Brown comes from the future and says the world doesn't have any slime or Gak or something like that. He was technically right. Think about that for a second.
There is slime.
When?
It is.
Where?
It's very right now. It's popular right now. People are like, being like,
Guys,
this is how you
nostalgia.
make slime. This is how you make this slime buddy. It's a thing.
Yeah, but I think he meant as regards to Nickelodeon, honestly, because you don't see slime in Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon doesn't own slime.
She's right. The slime's like
Slime came out of Canada.
the word slime has been around for for longer than Nickelodeon.
I didn't say. I meant that Nickelodeon doesn't utilize slime like it used to. Except for the Kids' Choice Awards. That's the only exception.
God, I miss 90s Nickelodeon.
See, now he gets it.
Guess what? I have to do research on all this stuff. So.
Oh, God. One of my favorite things is that there's an episode of Loud House where they just do Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
I
That was
love
actually
that
good.
show.
That was actually a good show.
I loved Legends of the Hidden Temple when I was a kid.
So did I, and I remember seeing this little interview with the former host Kurt Fogg, and one of the questions he gets asked is how come there weren't so many winners for for the Temple run, because they had over 100 episodes, only 36 people won.
All they got was a bike.
It turns out what they did is that they purposely made the Temple 3 minutes long because they didn't have enough money for prizes.
So if they were to win, oh my God.
I mean, even when I was a kid, I could tell that the Temple was so unbelievably unfair.
And no one could figure out the silver monkey.
The head is the head is backwards. The head is backwards.
I actually had my cousins actually auditioned for that game show. They didn't make it, but a friend of theirs did. However, he lost in the first round. He lost in the most, and they won a pair of shoes.
What kind of shoes was it? Air Jordans?
I'll say this: screw the bike, Space Camp.
Yeah, that's what my brain instantly went to. When I think of the crappy Nick prizes, I always think of Space Camp.
Oh yeah, I remember the Space Camp commercials. I remember the Space.
That's been popping up everywhere again.
The Space Camp commercials.
Everyone in the nostalgia community is like, what about the Space Camp though?
I remember Space Camp commercials.
The Space Camp song.
I don't remember those.
I remember.
I forget. All I know, it ended with a kid dressed up as an astronaut or something like that. 1999 Space Camp commercial. I'm just gonna play the audio to see if anybody remembers this.
After this, I'm gonna have to listen to the Space Camp song. Have to.
When I'm at Space Camp, I feel like I'm an astronaut in training. My mission: a simulated shuttle journey to outer space. We train on the same type of equipment the astronauts used, like the multi-axis.
What?
This is not.
Yeah, we're gonna. This if I do end up streaming, this is pretty much what the topic is gonna be for
gravity simulator.
I'm making it a retro stream.
It makes me feel like I'm a gazillion miles from Earth. On the simulated spacewalk, I can enter the Space Camp satellite. Ready for launch. When our mission is accomplished, our teammates in Mission Control guide us home. It's been a great week.
Space Camp, what a trip. That should be the thing. Next weekend, we should just come here dressed as 90s as possible and just do it that.
Radical.
Reaganomics. I never got that. But
Say no.
Wiki. Oh God. I still miss 90s Nickelodeon. When I went back to Universal Studios, Universal Studios, after from being away for so long, it crushed me when I saw the Blue Man Group there.
Yeah, I actually have a. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can pull up my.
I will admit, I did see. To be fair, I did see the Blue Man Group with my girlfriend, and that actually was not that bad of a show. I thought it was great.
I don't think you're worried about the quality of the show. It just really kills the nostalgia to know that the wacky design building is being used for not film anymore.
Yeah, well, technically, Nickelodeon Studios is still there. It's just abandoned.
They
actually removed everything.
Functioning Nickelodeon.
All the stuff on the inside, they removed.
Oh, really?
They removed the murals that are inside, and
It's
you can see they removed the stairwell.
Oh,
No,
really?
they got rid of it. One of the only few remnants is the floor in one of the bathrooms. One Alright, I'll be right back.
Steal that phone.
Morpheus ZX says all outdated phone numbers could be turned into not safe for work.
Reminds me of that one was Angry Video Game Nerd joke from the Who Framed Roger Rabbit where he has to call the phone number and it's a sex hotline now.
I want to see if I can... Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, I know what I'm going to call now.
Justin calls frequently.
Hold on, I want to...
That's why he was so quick to answer.
We talked about this.
Hold on, I want to actually look up the phone number and see if it is.
Who uses phone numbers anymore?
Right.
You do.
Okay, here it is. I'm not going to say the number out loud for those people, but I'm going to call it and put it on speaker and see what comes up.
Ooh.
1.
And worms. Let's see.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna press the number and I'm gonna put it on speaker and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's go. Speaker. Here we go.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now. Guys, press 1 now. Ladies, press 2 now.
Guys.
Okay,
And it hangs up. It doesn't even give you a moment to touch 1 or 2. It just ends.
That is awesome.
Wait, which number was that?
I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna post it live, so no one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, where did you get it? Was it the Space Camp one, or was it the Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That was
one?
the Who Framed Roger Rabbit one. What, you think if I'm gonna call to take my kid to space camp, I'm gonna be like, greet him with something like that? That's like,
No.
Guys.
You're not taking your kid to space camp. You're taking us to space camp because we never got to go.
Space camp. I wanna go.
We can use the same thing as the astronauts.
It's weird because when I looked up Roger Rabbit's phone number, it gave me a link. The first thing I got was a picture from the Nut Shack. I don't even know what the Nut Shack is.
I don't know the Nut Shack.
That sounds so awful.
It is.
You don't know the Nut Shack?
I don't know because this is the image I'm greeting.
Like just randomly say that to someone. Walk up like, you don't know the Nut Shack?
I need an adult.
Whoa, stop. You don't know the Nut Shack?
You
Chantel,
do
know
not
the Nut
know.
Shack?
The money's in the banana stand.
You don't know the Nut Shack.
Hold on, I gotta show
I
you.
swear, if anyone got that, I will be so happy.
Hold on a
Banana
second.
stand?
Wait. Actually, the first image that shows up would actually show the reaction of the person saying the Nut Shack, and then just like, I gotta like get a picture of it. Like the one guy looks like he's saying you never heard of the Nut Shack, and the other guy would give the appropriate reaction. Hold on. I gotta look this up. It's like a guy going like, yeah, you ever heard of the Nut Shack, and the other guy's like, I'm not even kidding. That's the actual logo. Let me just bring it up. This is what it looks like.
You horny?
What?
What? You need a boy?
I'm sorry, what?
Boys.
Here we
Need
go.
boys.
This is the image, the logo I'm looking for the Nut Shack. If you were to say the Nut Shack, then I'm
Oh, hey, Brittany's in chat.
Huh?
Brittany.
Brittany who?
Brittany Cruz.
Brittany Cruz is in our chat.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Brittany Cruz is in the chat. Nice.
What's a Britney Cruz?
She's an artist like you.
Art is unique to each person.
That's why I like that. Okay, so here's
Not like
here's the image of the Nut Shack. The guy on the left is like him saying, "Yeah, I've never been to the Nut Shack," and the other guy's giving the appropriate response.
Oh, is that designed by the same person who did Bebe's Kids?
I know,
would like
right?
to say that.
Yeah, it does look like the same thing where Baby's Kid, except that guy looks like Kenan Thompson, kind of.
Interesting. In other news, there was a GoFundMe that was started for someone who works with a bunch of the Brony analysts. Name him Kage. A GoFundMe was started to help get her to California, and she has been arrested.
Why?
Wait, what?
She apparently stole a bunch of Oakley's glasses and sold them on eBay.
Who?
This person named Min Kage.
Shame. Shame.
Isn't there that goat one?
What's that? What's that?
He crashed.
Rip Reno pepperoni.
I got 10% and then I gotta cut out.
But no, really, like, she stole these glasses, really, for money there. Shame, shame, shame.
And Oakley's is an expensive brand, from what I understand.
Very much shame, yeah.
Like, some of them have, like, built-in MP3 players.
Ooh.
Why would you want that in glasses? That's that kind of
Very
sounds.
elaborate
My
glasses.
ears, the music, not my eyes.
Well, to be fair, my girlfriend's dad actually had a pair of those. They're pretty cool, but not really that needed. But yeah, really to do that. In other words, to quote what's his face, she ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. And by Rush Hour 3, I mean BronyCon, or Ever Free, or something.
From my understanding, there's actually going to be a Rush Hour 4.
I don't know. I never saw any of the Rush Hour movies.
I'm back. My question was that name sounds familiar. What's her OC?
I have no idea. You're on your own for that one.
Like, when you say that, you mean like you've seen it, but you don't know what it is, or like...
No, I've not seen it, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
For
I know
shame.
some people are definitely hurt. Finn being one of them.
Ouch.
He actually gave her $60.
Yeah, I guess it...
He doesn't really care that much about the money as just, being betrayed, I guess you could say.
I can imagine that feeling being huge. I mean, like, when it comes to GoFundMe, you can't get a refund, can you?
You can actually. I was given one.
Oh, good. That's good. You should... Did you relay that to Finn?
He gave her money directly.
Oh, this person.
Which person? We keep talking about people I don't know about.
Some girl that got arrested or something like that. I
Welcome
don't
to
know.
my life.
So what else is going on?
Well, let's see.
Jackie, are you going through an episode right now? What's going on there?
I know, I decided to entertain my roommate because she's been just listening to this whole thing.
Oh, your roommate's in the room? How come she doesn't come into the call and say hi?
I asked if she wanted to. I said, they can guess your favorite main 6 character. And she's like, nah. I'm like, I know. I can't blame you.
It's Justin because he sucks at everything.
No, it's definitely not Justin. She made that decision before he came up.
Yeah. Better luck next time, Jess. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you.
Come on, let the roommate just pop in and say hi.
You're ethnic this thing up.
Just pop in and say hi. That's all you need to do. Just wave and say hi.
Stop objectifying my roommate! Evan's always objectifying females!
Why am I the bad guy in MySTREAMy? There's at least... I think that's one of the things there.
Okay, so somebody
Oh, there
keeps
she is.
beeping.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
That's good. You look nice.
Stop.
She does look nice. Hi.
Yeah.
My name's Justin.
Nope.
Saved her.
You make it
Can
sound
you
like it's a...
turn the camera a little
Yeah,
towards
you're
her?
making it sound like it's a bad thing that I gave her a compliment. Like, I'm already in a relationship, so she has nothing to do... Never mind.
You know, lots of guys are in relationships that look at other ladies.
I would never.
Oh, shit!
Considering I've been a guy who was cheated on 3 times, yeah, I would definitely be the guy to do that.
You would still look.
You would, because at some point guys get cheated on enough and they're like, well, it happened to me, it's only fair.
No, because adultery is a sin, and I permit...
I can tell you this much.
Chantal, you guys can talk about the devil.
The worst thing I'd ever do is have dinner without you.
There's Justin making everything
I'm gonna go
awesome.
home.
Soma, are you an artist like Jackie?
No. She's an actress.
An actress, nice.
Talent in the room.
Which means she outranks you, Zach.
What?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. So anyway, tell us a little bit about your body of work, or your work body, one of the two.
Justin.
Well, she's 5'7".
No, but go ahead. Tell us a little bit of some of the stuff you've done.
Well, a lot of the stuff has been independent films. I do have one short fan film on YouTube. It's just like Jason versus Michael fan film.
Nice.
And I play the token black girl.
Well,
Perfectly, I might add.
So basically, you're the Kelly Rowland of the group. Okay, gotcha.
That's cool.
Yes, you played Destiny's other child.
Destiny's other child.
No, but my friend Ari, he actually played Jason the first 13th. The little boy who popped out of the water.
He popped out, formed a rock band.
Yes, he did. Well, first Jason.
That's a good way to put. That's a T-shirt. That should be a T-shirt he has out there. I popped out and formed a rock band.
Jackie,
All right,
what
guys,
was this?
First impressions. Who's your favorite pony?
She's doing this. She's doing Nintendo Direct.
I guess.
What?
What?
Who?
Where?
When?
Why?
Why?
Ed.
How?
Ed. None of you picked up that reference.
Oh, and we gotta do our segment before I finish.
Sometimes why?
I am eating a hot dog.
Oh yeah. What is Justin eating tonight?
A Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
That actually doesn't sound bad, but it's a hot dog.
UHF.
Yes.
Oh, we're
Hey,
mobile
hey,
now. We're mobile.
hey.
Oh, nice.
We had the computer die like I said it would.
Ouch.
All right. First impressions. Who's your favorite main six?
Oh, you want me to tell her, or is she supposed to tell me?
You're supposed to guess based on what you're seeing here.
Okay.
One of these things
now
is
hold on.
not
I'm
like
gonna guess
the
here.
other.
I'm going to say that it's. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's Justin because he's bad at everything.
Sea Breeze.
I said main six, but okay.
Okay, and all jokes aside, I am going to say, well, let's see, based off what you just told me, Rarity.
Anyone else have a guess before we reveal it?
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat room, why don't you guys take a guess while we figure something out? I'm gonna say Fluttershy. Zach?
I'll just go with my favorite, Twilight Sparkle.
You're a Twilight fan. All right, Justin Jables, what do you think? Get off your phone and guess.
Girl games. Talking about ponies on a pony stream.
Morpheus ZX guesses Applejack. Did he just point at himself?
I'll guess the same one.
What?
Same one as who? Oh, Applejack.
All right, what's the answer?
Fluttershy.
Woohoo!
Damn, that was my first guess. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to guess it.
Evan gets the
Chantal
victory.
and I had worked together before at Disney, and I came in to the show she works at, and I was like, "Hey, girl, you ready for some MLP tonight?" And then I left, and then Chantal can finish the story because I wasn't there for the rest.
About what the girl said.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, what's MLP?" I go, "My Little Pony." She goes, "Ew, no."
And I was like, that's why she doesn't smile or have as many friends.
My personal favorite that I just waved across the camera is Rainbow Dash because, like her, I am awesome. Deal with it.
Making a lot of assumptions.
Like her is very self-opinionated.
I thought I had the big ego.
No, you don't.
Literally, he's the first person I've met that doesn't know how egotistical I am. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's pretty egotistical.
Yeah, Justin, I don't know where you've been, but I am probably the most egotistical person you could ever meet. I'm not even lying or joking.
I have a dad joke about Evan.
Let me guess. It's that big.
No, I said a dad joke.
Oh. I thought you said a bad joke.
No, I have a dad joke about Evan.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, that's
I enjoy dad jokes.
Ooh, I'm a connoisseur.
My dad does dad.
As am I.
You ready? Okay, here it goes. Where does a mansplainer get his water?
Oh my god, no.
Where?
Well, actually.
God, I love dad jokes. They're like my favorite thing. I just love pissing off my friends with them.
Oh my god.
No, I actually got my friends good last night at D&D. They were talking about feats in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, you know what's better than the feet? The shoe. They just looked at me and they just looked at me with this disdain. One of my the guy that runs the games, he just gives you this glare. He's like, "You regret killing my character now, do you?"
Why are they called dad jokes? That I never got. They just sound like bad
Well,
jokes.
yeah, because they're like corny. Because they're like usually it's like a dad will say like a dumb joke, or like they're at like a restaurant and he'll like say some dumb puns
It's like
over
when
and over again.
like when they post like the troll face on Facebook. And he's like, "Look how happy I am."
No, like, what to go? Oh, I like the dad joke of what did one scientist say to the other? Or it can be a scientist.
It's basically like every joke Bright Idea has said on her videos.
Basically, it's a dad joke.
But those are puns, though.
Exactly.
Dad jokes are puns.
That's literally the joke. And they're like the worst puns. Like they're the face and the hands. There's actually a game called the dad joke game where you gotta keep saying dad jokes at each other and try not to laugh. But you gotta like stare each other right in the face. I saw Rainbow Bro playing it with another guy that was one of Bruce's best men from his wedding, and it was amazing just how long they were lasting. Forgot who won though. By the way,
this one's for you ladies. Tell us your husbandos.
That's person.
it's husbando, but Bono, but yeah.
My real life husbando is Chris Pratt.
I approve. I approve.
Star-Lord's awesome.
I'll fight you.
I would jump Chris Pratt.
Whoa, Zach, what the
That's a handsome man.
Zach, what the fuck? Zach, where did this come from?
Zach, I know your last name is Cheese, but come on.
What?
Be classy.
I wonder where it came from. It came from Chris Pratt. I'm telling you that.
Oh my god.
So, ladies, your husbando.
I'll see her bow from the book, not the series.
And you.
Ridley from Metroid.
Yeah, the guy that will never be your husband. He just doesn't know it.
Alyssa in the chat. I'm sorry, Brittany Cruz on the chat says we should kidnap him.
Chris snapping? Pratt-nap?
Chris Pratt-nap him. He got Pratt-napped!
Pratt call his hot dog brand in his name.
Zach, I love your response. he says yep, and he gives like the emoticon with the glasses.
So guys, If Chris Pratt were to run a hot dog stand, what would it call? What would you call it?
Pratt's Brats.
Damn, that's really
God
good.
damn it.
You beat me to it. I was like, ah, come on. It's like Pratt has
I
to
was
run
going for
something.
Chris Bratz.
That's for
Bathroom
sassy. So.
I made him walk away.
So Justin Jablonski.
Huh?
Justin Jablonski, did you see that post I made on? I'm sorry, Jackie. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, going back to the dad jokes, you gotta be careful with them because you can get put in a pickle. But you know what? You just gotta deal with it.
I've asked you a question, but I'll save it for later.
If Bright Ideas was in this chat right now, she'd be having a ball with you, Jackie.
Who?
Bright Ideas. She's one of the Shade Side Studios producers. She's the blue.
Yeah, she comments on a lot of my art. I'm like, that's so nice.
Yeah, she's a nice
What
person.
were you saying, Evan?
Did you see that post I made of to Rainbow Dash, Eric Bennett, where I said, "Look,
Yeah.
I know you're a Mario cosplayer. I want you to try and do seven Granddad as a cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
I would totally love to see him do 7 Granddad." For those of you in the chat that don't know, 7 Granddad is a bootleg Mario game where it shows Mario-esque thing, and there's like a little star next to him that has Fred Flintstone in it, and it plays like...
It's glorious.
Yes, if you don't know, you probably know the Vine Sauce Joel meme. Flintstones!
Granddad.
All it just is a video of him saying Granddad. Granddad! Granddad! Flintstones! It's just amazing. But I gotta admit, the NES Flintstone music sounds pretty cool.
It turned.
That's what I love about Silva Gunner is like almost every one of his videos has the Flintstones theme in it.
I should have used that.
Silva Gunner. Oh, yeah, Silver Wing mentioned Silver Gunner also.
I don't know who that is, but yeah. I recently got into Space Hamster and I love his videos. He did one on Toad just recently and it was amazing.
Mm.
You don't know who Space Hamster is? It's PBG's brother.
PB and Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is Space Hamster. He's a funny dude. Ironically, he's a member of the Normal Boots competitive group Hidden Block.
Yeah, I love in Asagao Academy when Hidden Block's the rival school.
Oh.
Jackie, what are you looking at?
I need to play Asagao Academy.
Jackie, what are you doing?
I'm talking.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
That's a real good Dr. Yap impression.
I was about to say, wait, wasn't that the aliens from Sesame Street or something like
Yeah, computer. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Nope.
So much nope.
Yep.
I saw a guy that did that as a cosplay for a convention. It was just 2 people running around in those things, and it was creepy.
No, probably one of my favorite cosplays ever is this happened at a Dragon Con. These guys were running around with the seagulls, with hats with the seagulls from Finding Nemo on top of them.
Ouch.
And they were able to control their mouths.
Are you serious?
And they went up to a sushi stand. They go, mine.
Mine.
And the number 1 cosplay of all time is that really, really terrible cosplay of the demon from Death Note.
What? Ryuk? You mean Ryuk? He's not a demon. He's
I have to find the picture. There's a really funny picture of like a bootleg Ryuk cosplay.
What?
Oh, I found they had the whole series of Death Note at Walmart.
Nice. Second of all, Ryuk is not a demon. He's a Shinigami, which is a god of death, which is not a demon. But yeah, they make that explicit in the series. He's not a demon.
Down to do like.
Jackie, I'm really interested in your conversation.
Let's listen.
This is the face.
Would you like to know more?
This is the face of a guy that's really interested in your conversation.
Sounds like to me you're a creep. Do the creep.
I was just gonna be like, you're a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here?
You're a creep. Why don't you go
This is the cosplay I'm talking about.
Wait, let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this. I gotta see this cosplay. Oh my god, what? Oh god, Jesus, no! No, 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 no! No!
Is that purple?
No! Not since Fat Dio have I seen anything so huge.
It's an purple. He found an purple.
Purple nipple.
Did you ever see the cosplayer for Fat Dio?
Yes.
No.
The bearded guy who plays Dio, he's like really fat. I'll send that up.
No, one of my friends for his cosplay, he just wears a box that says Gundam on it.
Oh yeah, that's a classic one.
If I can find that.
Oh my god, the cosplayer has his own world stand with him. This is amazing.
Oh, I actually came up with an idea. I'll tell you
This
after the
is
stream on
great.
it.
Maybe. We'll turn it.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna post this picture of Fat Dio in the chat. Oh, you're a music note box again, Jackie.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the chat on my phone.
There in the chat room is Fat Dio. He has the world stand with him.
I can't see the chat room.
He looks like Carl.
He does look like Carl. In fact, there was actually a fan art image of him as Carl.
Hey, Evan, are people able to ever see your chat?
Yeah, they can.
Out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't? Damn it. Okay, I'll have to,
It's like, the world is something.
It's funny.
He's even wearing sandals.
He's wearing sandals? I think it is supposed to be Carl. Actually, then I actually also found this cool picture of an old couple that was doing Mariel and Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog, which I thought was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
I like when people are like, we still like cartoons. And I'm like, I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I think that is literally supposed to be Carl as Dio. It's like that one I saw of Carl dressed as Miku with the caption, "The world is mine" or whatever. Oh my god, it's funny because I've seen so many glorious Dio cosplayers. But yeah, I actually did see someone go to a convention dressed as the convention center before, which was really cool. Heck, last year at Disney's convention, there was a person that made a dress, right? And it was a functioning dress of Big Thunder Mountain.
Nice.
Yeah, the coaster moved and everything. It was amazing.
I want to do that, but with the People Mover. Because it's my favorite.
Yeah, your dress could be modeled after Space Mountain.
No, People Mover only. No Space Mountain.
It's going to be hard because the People Mover goes around, like, 35... Like, a great majority of the People Mover is Space Mountain, so that's kind of going to be a little bit difficult to avoid, but, you know.
No, like, I'm going to have the attractions on the dress, but the People Mover gets precedence. And besides, if I were to make that dress, it would be Space Mountains. Plural.
What the heck is a people mover?
Get out of here right now.
Zach has never been to Disney. It's
criminal.
It's a ride that moves
I've
people.
I've been to Hollywood Studios twice. That's the extent of my Disney.
Oh yeah, that's right. This week, something happened at Hollywood Studios. The power went out. The entire the power and air conditioning went out in the entire park. They had to leave. They had to get everybody out fast as possible. It was crazy. And I found there was
what ride?
No, not the ride. The park.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the whole.
God, I really hope that. Like, I feel bad for the people who are on Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster when that happened.
There are videos of people getting stuck on Rock and Roller Coaster. But, like, yeah, the power went out in Hollywood Studios, and one video that we found was a line of people that were, like, outside of guest relations. It was, like, crazy.
Please tell me the roller coaster stopped when they were upside down.
No, because that's physically impossible to happen, actually. If it was stuck in an upside-down position, the roller coaster is set to way back to the bottom.
I have seen roller coasters stuck like that.
Yes, but you're talking to a guy who works at Disney and knows this for a fact.
Well, I'm talking about other roller coasters, too, not just, Rock and Roller.
No other roller coaster goes upside down at Disney.
I'm talking about roller coasters in general.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the only park. Jackie, what picture did you
I
say?
love how they just want to fight with each other.
Excuse me?
That's a nice picture of Donald and Goofy.
Yes, I
It
see.
is.
Caption this
We
picture.
have Mickey as well. I just don't have a picture of it.
I saw one of the Sora costume, and it kind of terrifies me.
Oh, speaking of Disney, Evan,
Amazing Powers.
is Pandora still a madhouse over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I heard the Toy Story ride is like, my dad had a friend that said, look, nobody wants to admit the baby's ugly, so yeah, I heard it's not so good.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Slinky Dog is from what I'm hearing, not really that good of a ride, surprisingly.
Well, I thought you said the baby doesn't look good.
No, that's a metaphor.
Oh.
Disney said they've been hearing good reviews about it, but my dad's friend's like, yeah, nobody wants to admit that the baby is ugly. It's a metaphor.
When it comes to Flight of Passage, I feel like it's just Soarin' 2.0.
I know you.
Yeah, but Flight of Passage is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fun to ride. Don't get me wrong. But I do think some people are kind of overhyping. And that's Smokey.
Are these your cosplays, Jackie?
They are.
Ooh, which one are you? What, are you the Queen of Hearts here?
No one cosplays like Gaston.
Silly.
You even have the black and out too. That's great.
Yeah, Jackie's LeFou.
It got talked over.
He has 5 dozen eggs.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Oh, by the way, I'm the LeFou, not
Yeah,
the
I know.
Gaston.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen your LeFou cosplay. I love it.
Because it's amazing.
I like how he strikes up a band.
Yeah, he does. I was actually listening to the Jay and Silent Bob and he was actually Kevin Smith was talking about taking his daughter to Disney World for that character breakfast thing.
Which one?
There's more than one?
Yeah, there's like several of them. There's like one in Animal Kingdom. There's like 3 in Disney. Magic Kingdom.
I'll tell you where they are. Give me half a breath here. So, let me send these right to
I do know the Mad Hatter was there.
Yeah, that one is at the Grand Floridian. There's also the one at the Polynesian.
My stepmom.
There's Cinderella's Royal. There's Crystal Palace. There's, oh my gosh, Chantel, which other ones do we have? We have the Beauty and the Beast Be Our Guest. We have, oh my god, that's just Magic Kingdom too. Oh, Tusker House. Oh yeah, Boardwalk just got theirs. That's Princesses. Yacht and Beach has one. Pretty much almost every resort.
According to Kevin Smith's brother, who also works at Disney World, he works in restaurants. He says that it's you have to make reservations like really far in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 months.
Wow. And the other thing they mentioned is that they got tickets.
You know you can already buy like your Halloween party tickets, and I believe your Christmas party tickets, right? And I'm pretty sure they've been active for like 2 months on that.
And for a graduation present, since they live in Disney World, where it's much bigger, but they did that special like celebrity backstage tour thing where it's like $200 a person, and you gotta do like at least 7 hours. Not ringing any bells?
I know what you're talking about.
No, I've seen it. I always sit in the pin room when that happens. Well, and I'm not supposed to trade with the guest, but I still do because they get real happy.
Well, he was talking about how, and seeing how you guys work there, this won't come as a shock to you, how, you're out there, in the park and everything looks so cool and magical. But when you go backstage, he says it looks so pedestrian.
It does.
Yeah, it looks like a
It's just streamlined. It's what it's supposed to be.
And part of me, to be honest, kind of wants to see that, but I don't want to fork out that kind of money.
That's the only way you're gonna see it.
Yeah. Even if you do, Justin, take it from a guy who's working. Take it from a guy who's working at the park. It's really nothing interesting to write home about, honestly.
Well, you're talking to a guy who likes going backstage at concerts, but yet the party's out, in front of the stage.
It's like, do you have that one industrial area of your neighborhood that's like quite literally just warehouses?
Something a little more interesting. Like, I think the backstage safari experience with Disney Animal Kingdom is much more interesting.
Oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, if you want
to weigh your options on like what you want to learn.
Yeah, because for me, like, I enjoy seeing how or finding out how things work. It's one of the reasons why magic is a hobby of mine. I enjoy seeing how tricks work.
There's actually an old like promo with Michael Eisner, I think, and it shows like how Mickey gets around at Magic Kingdom, and it's shot down where we move about.
Yeah, I remember last night I was watching this video about some of the walkways that cast members have to take, because you don't want to see someone like who works in Tomorrowland working in a different section.
Yeah, you can't even
ruin the illusion.
You can't even walk into another land in your costume, because if you do, you'll be fired. Sorry, Jackie, I didn't mean to talk over you. Go ahead. Can you repeat that? I apologize.
It's because Disney saw a cowboy walk through Tomorrowland and he didn't like it.
Yeah, so now that's the thing. If you so much as simply walk in another land in your costume, you will be fired on the spot.
You cut out there for a second, Evan. Can you repeat that, please?
If you walk through another land in your uniform, you will be fired on the spot.
It's not a uniform, it's a costume,
That's
Evan.
What, I know, I'm just saying it for the outside.
Well, I will admit, I think it's a little extreme. I do like their commitment to the show.
Yeah.
Yep, theming, it's a big deal. I love theming, I love storytelling. A lot of things have stories tied to them, like if you look it up.
The entire... Sorry, Jackie, go on.
No, that's fine.
No, I didn't mean to. I've been interrupting you all night.
I've been on the screen with you before, I'm used to it.
I've been interrupting you all night. I'm sorry, just go ahead.
No, I'm not that interesting.
Yes, you are. If you weren't interesting, I wouldn't have invited you on the chat.
Just suck it in, all this attention.
I always do that, but I do that every week. That's my thing.
Things like good is fair.
No, if you praise her too much, she'll grow in power, and then she'll overtake us all.
That's just because I eat cupcakes.
And I got you a cupcake for your birthday.
You did. Yeah. I was dying that day.
Evan didn't get me anything for my birthday.
Because you didn't get me, Jack, so shut up.
He can't get you cupcakes. You're like a diabetic or something.
Oh!
No, apparently, as far as what Evan apparently was going to do, he was going to do give you a lap dance.
Yeah, and you weren't there. I was waiting all night to give you that lap dance, and you didn't show up.
Oh, and sorry for being quiet for the past few minutes. I was reading up on what Sprower mentioned.
Oh, Mimkage?
Yep.
What'd you find?
She had a court date on the 11th, and she's supposed to be out in like 3 days.
She's coming for you to talk smack about it.
She'll steal your sunglasses.
There's a possibility she might get 1 to 5
years.
Yep. Possibility.
Wow.
So much as spending a month in prison can destroy your reputation. I'm gonna say that.
You guys do realize, like, the amount of time given is based on like the dollar amount taken.
Yeah.
Originally it was 25,000, but they knocked it down to 10 because she gave up names.
Oh, sweet. 10 grand in glasses or 25 grand in glasses?
25 grand in glasses. They knocked it down to 10 after she gave up names of other people.
Ooh, that ouch.
Oh, Speaking of people,
And her brother got her brother got a hold of her Twitter and has been explaining everything.
Yeah, that's the first place I heard about it.
It's a good thing there. He's not taking sides. He's just explaining everybody what the situation is, being honest.
Yeah,
which is good. I appreciate that he's being open, that he's telling us about it.
I apologize for the interruption, guys, ladies and gentlemen, but we have reached the final 5.
Yay! I mean, oh no.
Oh, well, you didn't like being on the stream with us tonight, Jackie? It's always a pleasure having you.
I have to be up and at work at 6:45 in the morning, you silly.
What's the thing? I like talking to you. I really get to. That's why I was thinking of you. I was thinking today, I'm like, I want Jackie to be on the stream tonight.
Maybe you should go to the resorts more often.
I know.
Complain about.
I know, but I'm just too busy and exhausted and stuff. But so yeah, just because you're the guest of honor tonight, I want you to have the first say in the final 5.
Who? What?
The final 5. It's the last 5 minutes of the stream where we just talk about stuff. What your final statement is in the stream.
Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna say it's shameless plug. Like, I'm gonna be at BronyCon. I don't know where I'm sitting, but I want to say hi to as many people as I can. So yeah, Artist Alley. Find out support your local artists or the ones traveling there, because they're all pretty cool.
Find her before she finds you.
All right, Zach, you have the final. You have the floor.
Who?
Zach.
Just give him the mic, not the floor. Come on, man.
Zach.
Play on your phone. Download the game Bang Dream Girls Band Party. It's a really good rhythm game. Play it. That's my final words.
All right, Justin Sproul. You have the.
Well, Hoof Rock is going to be a little delayed. Going to help me make a trailer for the next season, and I will be doing interviews at BronyCon, so I'll be able to get more Con Stars content, and I'll be doing streams from the con. Oh, dicky.
What?
I will be doing streams from the con on Green Jello Vision.
Yeah.
So you guys can also check out what's like there. So sorry, but I am collabing with Brony on this other one, and I'm getting some information about the song from Dulcet Tone. So content is definitely on its way.
So yeah, you're basically gonna be able to get more interviews for Shadeside Studios website and what you're saying. Anyway, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, Justin Jablask, you have the thing.
All right. Basically, I'm gonna be working on whatever I can until the 19th, and then to the 22nd, I have to cover San Diego Comic-Con from home.
Aww.
I know where I write, it won't send me there. They're a little bit tight on money, but one of these days I will.
You should definitely put that in there. Be like, well, I'd love to tell you about a first-hand experience, but...
Yeah. But, hopefully by next show I will have a Loot Crate to open.
Cool.
First one I had gotten in a while, actually.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to conclude with? Or...
Not much, really. Just remember to drink your motherfucking drugs.
Thank you. Okay, I guess that's my turn. You know, I'm tired. I just got a lot on my plate right now with the Mystery Brony Theater channel, the sitting, and this other video I'm doing. Plus, I got a client that wants me to help her build a website right now. I'm just so overwhelmed right now.
Welcome to the world of freelancing, my friend.
Like quite literally, I've been trying to hold this all back. I'm not even kidding. Like
she gets it.
I'm really just.
Everyone thinks that you're asking for too much money, but then I'm like, dude, I am educated in this field.
Guys, I'm actually being legit right now. Like I'm just all over the place.
Yeah, me too. I just learned to do it with a smile because no one wants to work with a grumpy gut.
I mean, I'm not trying to say I have it worse than anybody, but I'm trying as hard as I can to please everybody. I really am.
Okay.
I'm just telling you this is a normal thing.
I know. I'm not saying it's an abnormal thing.
The fun thing about being your own boss is if it's causing you too much stress and anxiety, you can say, hey, sorry, you have to go work with someone else. I appreciate your time, I appreciate your interest, but I cannot do what you need. I have turned people away before.
I'm not saying I can't turn people away. I mean, like, the thing is, I need the money because, like, I just had to spend, like, a lot of money to get my car fixed, and it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Not to
I
mention,
had a lot of last minute stuff too, and it's gonna be okay.
well,
Your parents are very understanding about your situation.
yeah, just times like this, you want to. That's why my main other goal is just to find a way to make money and everything like that. I'm not trying to say there you guys are good. I'm glad to hear that you guys are my friends and you're here for me. I really am, despite all the mocking you've been doing to me all night. But you know, it's just like, yeah, these are the people I can depend on, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is an odd, out of the camp friendship speech, but yeah, this is just. Everybody's been there for me. Zach, you're there when I need you. When I need a line, you're just on it. Justin, you're always the guy that can kind of get off my mind or maybe make things a little worse. Either way works. I'm always glad you're there for me. Justin Jablonski, he's always a responsive person. And Jackie, you're always a good person to be with. I'm just glad to call you guys my friends. Really am.
Oh, dang. There was one thing I
feel
wanted
special.
to talk about, but we ran out of time.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, like, you can do that if you want to. If you want to talk over the title card. I mean,
and on cue, at the end of the stream.
So, what were you going to talk to me about, Justin? Was it?
Oh, you're off?
Well, yeah, it's the title card.
Is moshing really considered a dance?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning.
I don't think it is.
What would you call
it? What is it? It can only be dancing.
Yeah, it literally. I can't think of any other way. You're moving to. It's something you're doing to rock music. It is a dance.
What is the literal definition of dancing? Can someone please just like
moving to
Wiki
music?
Or just dictionary.com that please.
I did. It's like moving. I did today. It was actually it's actually a verb of moving to music to entertain yourself or anybody around you in order to do that.
Then watching definitely is dancing.
Yeah.
You know what? I will pull this question amongst dancers from the shows. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a different type of dance. I mean, like you see like Native Americans dancing around a fire. That's a dance. I mean, like you look at people doing chanting. That's a dance sometimes in most cases. But yeah, it's just just an abnormal dance.
Well, you know what they say.
Hold on, let me give Justin the final floor.
Which Justin, dude?
Justin Sprower.
You have to go by last names here.
Justin Sprower, you have the floor. It's only fair you give an argument.
Okay, this is why I have a hard time believing it's dance. Whenever I hear that word, you picture someone moving to music with a certain degree of class, rhythm, and difficulty. Moshing has none of those.
You've obviously never gone to any of the gala events.
I've been going to heavy metal concerts.
I'm just saying, if you think it has to be a rhythm to, like, however you wanted to describe it, I mean, I just don't see a lot of, like, good dancing in many places except for...
They say two things. One, rhythm is a dancer. And two, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
I gotta leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to the title card. This is where we're leaving it.
Goodbye.
So like, what? So that was a good stream. I had a good time. You guys have a good time. That one. I mean, yeah. I don't know why.
Did you seriously end it on that pun?
No, it's still. I mean, it's title card, but like, you know, like I like how you guys just suddenly turned on me and just made me look like a complete jackass. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, that's not hard.
I know. I know. I can be really stupid, Jackie. Again, I apologize if I was talking over you all the time. I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, I just told Chantal, I'm like, this happens all the time, Chantal. I'm so used to this.
I'm so sorry.